Hey guys, welcome back. And so I am going to be joining into my private server, and I'm going to be creating ELS Easter liveries because today's Easter Day. Happy Easter, everybody. It's very early in the morning on Easter. Let me check the time real quickly. It is currently 4:20 Central Daylight Time. So good morning to everyone. Good morning to everybody. Happy day after Easter to anybody in the UK. I know they had theirs yesterday from what one of my friends named Tag told me, so yeah. Anyways, let's get to this ELS lighting from cause at like 8 a.m. probably. One of my friends from Roblox, and technically now YouTube and Discord. But I met them all through Roblox. Is gonna be coming. So joining, so we gotta get started. So I'm thinking about deleting all this rows. And I just got a lot of time on my hands, so let's just get like some red going, and then let's get some green going. Let's get some white going. Actually, let's not do any white, because I can't do white on the back. Let's do some blue. See if I can get any brightness up. Alright, it's already at full brightness. Let's get some of this rolling. And then let's just delete these rows down. Alrighty. Probably gonna do like that, 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 and that, and then alright, so now let's just continue doing this. So we just gotta continue doing this, and if I remember correctly, we'll just be over with this in no time. So let's get to it. Alrighty. And we are done with that. Time to switch over to the red colors. Alrighty then. Let me just delete that color there. We got orange. Orange, 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 orange. Okay. Then we got the blue colors. Blue, 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 blue. Alright. Blue, 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 blue. A lot of blue in there. Okay. And then we got the orange colors. There we go. Okay. We got the last part of the red colors. And then boom, guys, there we go. Alright, time to switch over to the back. So we need to go boom, boom. And I need to go green, green. I'm just going to do the exact same thing that I did for before. And then orange, orange, there we go. Okay, red, 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 red. Alright, there we go. Done with the red colors. Alrighty then. I'm just gonna continue placing these colors because I really want there to be a good Easter update from my private server. I already have like evidence markers set out for as Easter eggs, but there's 85 of them in total. If you want to go find them, they're just like scattered across the entire map. Um, and there's 85 of them. There's a couple inside the police stations. There's one underwater, but yeah, there's like scattered all over the map, and yeah. And they'll be there for another 2 days. So today and tomorrow they'll be there, and I'll be helping people, and I'll be hosting the finding. So if you want to find one and get mod and server admin, then go ahead and join up. Also, I forgot to put a title on this. Easter. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's get some green. Alright, I already got the green actually, so never mind. Let's just get these colors now. Okay. Now I need the green on the one here, so let's get this green. Alrighty, there we go. Alright, let's check the colors. Alright, that's actually nice. Alright, let's put it up to the most amount. Alright, so there we go. That's the most amount. Very way too fast, but I mean, who cares? Let's put it down to the slowest. So I just noticed something. 600. So it's really not much. It's really not much of a difference. Alright, there we go. I think that's a good color, so let's save this. Alright. Let me change the avatar that I have back to my normal avatar. Alright, there we go. Now let's go to the paint. Here we are. Fire department. Here we are. So any Easter livery that I have on any vehicle is now gonna have this Easter color. And also I need to figure out how to get that out of my thing. So boom. Alright, there we go. Now it's out of the way. Alright, so heavy rescue Easter, lighting Easter, parking. So then parking Easter, firm Easter, lighting Easter, confirm, park Easter, confirm. This is gonna take a while, guys. So yeah. Min mount. Delete those. Easter. Delete those. Easter. Alrighty then. Delete those. Easter. Delete those. Easter. Alrighty then. There should be not too many more to go. Easter. Easter. Okay. Not much more. At least I don't. At least I hope. Alright, gotta go to the Ambos. No, not that one. There. There we go. Easter. Easter. Alright. Firm. And then. Alright, wait, that's the same ammo. Alright, that's the ammo I was looking for. Get out. We need Easter. Get out. We need Easter. Alrighty then. Let me create a Easter paint. Easter. All pink. Put some green. I'm gonna put Easter 1. Alright, so this is Easter 1. And then this is Easter 2. Easter approve. Alright. Medical bus. Alright, let's add an Easter paint to this. Easter. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's put a green paint. Let's put the lighting as Easter. And Easter, alright. That looks cool. Alright, mobile command. Anyways, let's make this truck all pink. Easter. Alright, let's put Easter. Easter. I'm saying a lot of Easters. Don't know why though. Okay. Alright, Easter. Old Easter. Old Easter. So I'm gonna put it in a little bit of a darker pink because it's older, so it's gonna be like darker. And the same thing with the green on here, it's gonna be a lot darker. Alright. We gotta get the Easter. Right. Let's make this thing all pink. Let's brighten up that pink now. Let's make the secondary color green. Easter. Let's make the lighting Easter. I pretty much want everything to be Easter. Let's go to the PD team. Easter. ELS. Easter. Marked. Easter. Alright, so this is the one that I actually will use. If I use one, and then Easter, boom, boom, boom. I have to scroll all the way down. I have to scroll it all the way down here. Yes, I am putting an Easter livery on the SWAT truck. This is gonna look stupid. A pink SWAT truck. Don't ask. White pink, okay? It just is. And for this, Easter, 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 and the default color is gonna be all red. Alright. I went all out for that one just because I wanted to. Easter, Easter, default color is all red. Alright. You know what? No. Go back. Default color is green. Alrighty. Easter pink. Easter pink. Boom. Boom. Default color is gonna be green. Alright, there we go. Alright. Tesla Cybertruck, here we are. Let's not buy it. Interesting. Alright, there we go. Easter. Easter. Confirm. Okay. Easter. Easter. Confirm. Easter. Confirm. Confirm. Let's go back here real quickly. All green. There we go. Okay. Let's get a Easter on the van. Easter. Alrighty. Let's go to the DOT team. Forklift. It's gonna be Easter. But all pink paint. Yo. Yo, yo, yo. Alright. Then all green. Easter. Easter. Approve. Alright, heavy rector. Easter. But all pink with the green as a secondary color. And I'm gonna name it Easter 1. And now this is gonna be Easter 2. This is gonna be all green with a pink bar. With, of course, the Easter lights. Alright. Easter. Okay, let's get the Easter paint. Go on. Easter paint. Alrighty. Let's get not that tow truck. Roadside assistance, yeah. Let's do an Easter roadside assistance. All pink, a little bit of green. There we go. Easter. Easter. Easter DOT. Alright. No. Easter DOT, Easter. Go. Okay. I'm gonna name it Easter 1. This is gonna be Easter 2. Boom, 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 boom. Alrighty. Easter. Alright. Just like that. Approve. Salt truck. Wait, first, let's see what this actually colors. Before I do anything else. I'm gonna do an Easter. Easter. Alright, there we go. We got a good. It's gonna be Easter 1 with the Easter lights, and then this is gonna be Easter 2. Easter 2. Easter. Right, there we go. Alright, there we go. Easter. Easter. Boom. Easter. Easter. Alright, colors. Let's get the all pink in there. Easter. Approve. Asphalt trailer. Easter. Alright, so I cannot actually change it. But I think I changed enough. Easter. Ching. Easter. Then Easter 2. Easter. Alright, so apparently I cannot change that. Shuttle bus. Ah, yeah. Easter. All pink. Some green. Alrighty, there we go. Easter. Right, let's get this all pink with some green. Is there Easter one? Right. Is there Easter 2? Alright, let's get this all green with a little bit of pink. Alright, there we go. Oh, I don't need those. Scavenger taxi. Zip zone Easter. Zip zone Easter. Alrighty. Alrighty. A bank truck carrier. Bad guy truck. Uh, Wells Fargo Easter. So I need pink and green. Oh, there we go. Now, let me join the fire team. I don't care what my livery is. I just spent like basically 30 minutes on um in preparing this entire little update. So it better have been good. Okay, so here's the Easter paint. And now for the moment of truth. Let's spawn in this truck. Alright, so I think y'all are all wondering, what does it look like? Well, this is what it looks like in the front. This is what it looks like in the side. This is what it looks like in the back. This is what it looks like on the other side. And when you put it in park, this is what it looks like. Same thing. See, yeah. Now let's check it on other vehicles. Let's check it on the rear mounted truck. Easter. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so this is what it looks like in the back for this truck. This is what it looks like on the side for this truck. This is what it looks like for the front on this truck. And this is what it looks like on the other side for this truck. Alright, let's back this bad boy back on in. Oh, look, there's an Easter egg right there. Free Easter egg, anybody? Number 23, free Easter egg. Alright, let's turn on the ammo. Alright, let's get Easter. Let's spawn it in. Let's get the lighting for it. So that's what it looks like in the front, side, back, and other side. I mean, not gonna lie, pretty nice. I mean, I'm probably not gonna get to go through every single one, but I mean, you guys get the gist. Spawn. All right. Mobile command center, probably gonna be the same as everything else. Let's see what this looks like, but with the bucket instead. So, let's get the bucket. Alright. I think I might have banned the bucket. Oh, no, I didn't. What am I thinking? I did not ban the bucket. Why would I ban the bucket? I mean, the bucket on the bucket truck is like our main role. Alright, so here's what it looks like in the front now. Wait, let me back it up a little bit. Here's what it looks like in the front now with the bucket. Can't really even see those up there. That's what it looks like there. That's what it looks like on the side. That's what it looks like from the back. So yeah. Alright, let's drive this bad boy back on in. And let's join the police team. So um boom. Uh Easter, here it is. Alright, so here we are with the Easter paint. Here's stage one. Here's the rear. And here is the Easter. I know. So, and then if I stop, it's the same exact thing. And then let's turn on the DOT team. DOT. Alright. Alright, let's get the big tow truck. I'm gonna get the big tow truck. Easter. So we got Easter 1. We got Easter 1, and then we got Easter 2. I think I'm gonna go with Easter 2. I'm gonna go Easter 1 for now. Yeah, I go with Easter 1 for now. Alright, so let's see what this lighting options and stuff looks like. Alright, sick, sick, sick. Sick, sick. Sick. Alright, that looks sick. So yeah. Let's join back onto the civilian team now. Let's go get a city bus. Okay, so we're here. Let me just go get the job from the inside so that I can get the city bus. Alrighty, Metro City Bus. Metro City Bus. Easter 1, Easter 2. I'm gonna drive around in the Easter 1. Alrighty then. Alright, so let's do Chinatown. Let's head to Chinatown. So number 1, Chinatown. So we're just gonna drive over to Chinatown with my all pink well, not technically not all pink. The front is green. And now we're arriving at the first bus stop in this drive, but we're just gonna skip it since there's nobody there and there's a green light. But at the courthouse, we're gonna stop for a little bit of a turn here. Because we're in Texas, we can turn right on red. And then we kind of had to go this way anyways. And then now we're pulling up here. Let's park the vehicle. And now the doors are opened. Let's close these bad boy doors. And let's put this thing now out of service. So this thing is now out of service. So now it's heading back to the depot. Well, it's not like heading back to the depot. It's just that it's not being driven right now. So we're putting it into the bus stop area, which like the bus stationing area, which is right there in between those like barrier things. We're just gonna bring the bus around in the back. Alright, let's open up these like barrier things. Alright. Let's get back in the bus. Alright. Pull the bus in there. Right. Alright, let's close that gate. Alright, let's park the truck. I mean, not the truck, the bus. So yeah, that looks nice. um, the ERLC actual update should be coming up today at like 4 p.m. Florida State Roleplay. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, so our bus should be going back in service now. So yeah. Let's put the destination as Springfield. And let's get this bus showing on the road. Alright, open this up. I gotta run back here real quick. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Alright, let's just walk on back here. Alright. Let's go ahead to Springfield now. This is gonna be what's called a direct route to Springfield. Which basically means it's not an express where it doesn't stop, but it's also not a conveniently every bus stop. It's like on the route. Like it's basically an express ride, but if there's a bus stop along that express route, then they will stop. And technically, since we're slower getting on the road, we have to use the emergency lane. Then to enter, we have to use our hazards. Speed limit's 85. I have to use the emergency lane just for safety factors. Okay, we're gonna slow down as we enter here. Alright, slowly enter. Right. Right, I can't run the red light. I cannot run that red light. So, pull my bus up here, stop it right there. I don't know what's wrong with this light right here. Oh, alright, it just changed. Alright, we have a bus stop right here. Alright, let's open up these doors. Alright, blah blah blah. People just got inside. Okay. Let's slow down. Alright, let's turn right. Alright, we're gonna come over here. We're gonna start slowing down. Come to a nice and even stop. Alright, let's open these dang doors. And now this bus is out of service. So, yeah, the bus is now out of service. So, we now have to pull it out. So, yeah, we gotta pull it into this parking lot right here. Alright. Park the bus over here. Alright, so let's just pretend I just came out of that door right there. Close the doors. Okay. Okay, well, all the stuff, just about that. Don't mind if I jump over the barriers. Alright, two. Alright, so we got a bus stop right there, but there's nobody there. To Riverside. Okay, guys, so we are here. Park a vehicle. And we are here. Alright. This bus is now out of service. And now we're heading back to Valley Transit. Feel sorry for if anybody needs a bus right now and we just drive by and they see it's out of service. I mean, like, they should have called Valley Transit. I mean, they should call Valley Transit if they see it, because then they can send depending on how large of the group it is, like, it's like one person, they can just send like a car out there. Or it's like 3 people, they can just send like a car out there. But if it's like 10 people, then they'll send like a shuttle, one of those shuttles out there, you know? So it just depends on how big the group is. If it's anything bigger than 3, they're gonna send a shuttle out there. So if it's 4 people, shuttle's coming your way. So four up to however many the shuttle takes. They'll send a shuttle, and anything larger than a shuttle, they'll send one of these city buses. That's our only entrance there. Alright, so we're sitting here now because we're waiting on the clearance to pull in over there. Alright, we just got clearance to pull in. So let's pull our bus into here. Since we did get clearance, we should be clear to park our bus, so yeah. The only reason we need clearance is because these are long buses, so we need clearance to actually park. So as you can see, it actually fits into the spot. But like, still, bro. Still. Out of service. So, how many people does a shuttle hold? Let me see. Let me spawn in let me get the Easter, thing real quick, and then let me just spawn in the shuttle. So, how many people can a shuttle hold? Well, actually, let me just open the doors real quick so I can step in. So how many people does a shuttle hold? It can hold it holds 2, 4, 6, wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So in total, a shuttle will hold 18. So from 4 people to 18 people, a shuttle will go. And then 18 to, oh, 18 to, let me see how many here. So, yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36. From so from 18 or whatever, 20, I forgot, however many that shuttle holds. So to 36. So a city bus can hold 36 people. And if you have a group higher than 36, I don't think you're getting any help. So, I don't think you're getting no help. It's the biggest load that we can hold is 36 people at a time. Otherwise, we're gonna have to send multiple vehicles, and that costs a lot of money. I mean, like, you think a taxi costs a lot? Just just a private shuttle costs like double, and then just a private city bus costs like triple. So if you have $1,000 ride for a car, a city bus would be 3,000. So I mean, if you're willing to pay lots of money, then go ahead and I'd say go for it. But if you don't have that kind of money, then I'd say don't go for it because you'd be cooked if you did. So yeah, but I mean, you do you, you do you, you do you. Also, there's the homeless camps over there. You know what? Actually, that's a nice idea. Quit the job. Quit my job. So let's just say I just got fired from my job. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, bro. I got fired from my job because I was joyriding on the bus, bro. Well, that sucks, bro. I guess well, I don't have no car to get home because it got towed. I parked it right here, but it got towed. My home is a little bit far away, so I can't run in there because it's like nighttime. I do have my phone. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. I mean, is there anybody in this like tent over here? I don't want to take a big tent. Oh, okay, yep, there's somebody in there. Okay, hopefully there's nobody in this big tent because I'm about to walk in it. Or maybe I can just use the free cam and see. Right, let's see if there's anybody inside the free cam inside this tent. All right, nice, nice, nice. There's nobody in here. You know what that means? I'm going in. Okay, I'm just gonna take a little bit of a nap until the morning time, cause you know, I'm a bit tired. Also, how am I in the sleeping bag? Who cares? Who cares? Okay, let me check the phone. Alright. You know what? I can get to my house some way. Alright, I gotta push through. Like how it says do not enter. I like how it says do not enter, and I entered anyways. But I mean, it's for the homeless. There's no way to get to my house, but to just run, I guess. I guess it's time to just run then. My house is super far away, bro. I'm gonna call for a taxi. Great, there's no drivers available. Let me try again. Okay, there's no limo drivers available. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Okay, my house is right there. I'm almost there. It's literally 5 a.m. I crossed the street without getting ran over. And we should be good to go. Alright, here's the entrance right here. Alright, so let's just go inside here. Let's lock it. Finally, I'm home. Well, I don't have no car. And hey, who's at my front door? Hmm. Nobody's at my front door. Bro, somebody just knocked on my front door. Bro, who is that? Who was in my front door, bro? Like who? Who was that? Who was that? You know what? Whatever. Oh wait, I'm getting a call. And yes, I. Yes, I. Oh. Okay, guys. I just got off the phone with with the homeowners association, and they said I only have 3 days till I get kicked out of my house. So I gotta start packing my stuff. All right, pack. Oh, let's grab all my stuff out. Pack, pack. Uh, take the TV down. Uh, 3 days later. Okay, guys, it's time to leave my house. Uh, they said they have a way for me to leave. They have a vehicle. They have a vehicle for me to drive. Alright. They got me my car back, so I guess I'm just leaving my car. Alright, I gotta go find a job. Definitely can't go back to Valley Transit. But I need money to fill my car with gas. You know, maybe I can work at this place. Yeah, look, there's somebody right here. Let's talk to him. I think this might be the manager or something. Hi, sir. Give us a second. Give us a second. Okay. Bye now. Bye now. Alright, so. Okay, so he gave me a job interview for tomorrow. So let's come back here tomorrow. About 1 day later. Good morning, everybody. As you can see, I am literally sleeping in my Tesla Cybertruck in the back. Time to go to this job interview now. Right. Time to use my careful driving skills. As I was fired from my last job for carefully driving the bus around. Alright, so I have to go in the back for the job interview. Up here, I believe. Man, this is just an empty space, bruh. And okay, I guess I just have to wait. Let's just sit down. Hey, about 3 hours later. Okay, guys, so they just said I have the job. So, I guess I have this job now. So, they said I start working tomorrow. So, I'm just gonna park my car right here so that I can immediately get on the job tomorrow morning. See you guys in the morning. Night night. Okay, guys. Good morning. Is time to go start working at this shop. They said that the owner said that they would be off for the day, so it would just be me, and I didn't even know that you could like buy stuff here like this. I mean, like, look at that. You could literally buy a camping chair. Like, imagine the role plays with a camping chair you could have. Like, imagine, like, for interviews back here, they should put like a camping chair, bro. Like when I was interviewing, it'd been really nice if they would have had like a little bitty like chair right here, and maybe like another chair. It's one in like right there. That way, like we could just talk, bro. Like we could just talk. Wait, how many can I place? Like how many? Okay, I can only place 2 chairs. Okay, only 2 chairs. Like what did they have in here? Like advanced, like basic, like a log, like this, like a charcoal grill, like a plastic chair, like a plastic chair, bro. Like even just like a plastic chair, they could have probably plastic chair for outdoor seating, very basic. Yeah, I mean it is very basic. Comfy foldable chairs for relaxing outdoors, lightweight and easy to carry. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Really warm. We're sitting and relaxing. Ah, okay, interesting. So, wow. I don't even know if you like boss of your oh my. So there's there's literal chairs that could like just like sit over here. Uh, wow. Sick, right? You literally have grills? Okay, that's just sick. Okay, actually, focus. I need to focus, bro. Alright, I need to get a good chair to place right here while I wait for the customers to arrive. Alright, let's just sit down and wait for customers. It's like it's like a money thingy to where like I get the money um without like even if there's no customers coming, I still get money. I still get the money even if like a customer doesn't come and pay for anything. I still get some money from the government. I just don't get extra money because people still have to survive. Like they can't just leave them out there. And also, I want to show you guys something. There's a little area right here. And if you use free cam, you can actually go inside of it. And most people don't know. You can just like go inside of this thingy. It actually puts you underneath the map. Super cool. So if you just come over here and you click enter, it will literally just teleport you under the map. And then you'll obviously just like fall down, but like still, bro, still. Yo, wait a minute. What is that hole over there? I'm curious what that hole is. Alright, newsflash. We're going to the hole in the whatchamacallit. Newsflash, newsflash. Whatever that is, we're coming through. And yo, what is this? Alright. Let's see where we are. Oh, very nice. That's where we are. Alright, we're going back onto the map now. Alrighty. I do believe there's like a hole down here or something. IDK, but we're going up. Alrighty then. So the bank is way over there. So let's just like dive underneath the map now. Let's just go into the road, bro. Alright, I just went through some roads, so this should be a bit easy. Alright, so there's like a little bitty like hole type thingy, I think, or something. I don't know. I'm not one of these like people that creates things on a regular basis like this. So there's just like a hole inside this like map area. And it's very interesting because you can just like come through and free cam and just like come through the hole. Interesting, and you can just go like back down through the hole. You can even go inside the entire map. Like, how crazy is that? Anyways, let's go back to my job. Alright, still no customers. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Peace. Look on the video that's gonna be popping up any second now. Hope you enjoyed. And if you did, leave a like, leave a comment, not asking for subscriptions, but thank you. And hope you enjoyed this video. Peace.